Today, we're taking a close look at the unforgettable cast of the 1982 classic British sitcom, Allo Allo. Gordon Cave René Artois. Gordon Cave played the role of René Artois, the owner of Café René and the protagonist of the series. He was a cowardly and unfaithful man who had to juggle his affairs with his waitresses Yvette and Mimi while keeping his wife Edith in the dark. He was also involved in various schemes by the Resistance, the Germans, and the British Airmen. He died of kidney failure in 2017 at the age of 75. Carmen Silvera Edith Artois. Carmen Silvera played the role of Edith Artois, the wife of René and the co-owner of Café René. She was a bossy and nagging woman who often sang in the cafe, much to the dismay of the customers. She also performed on stage in musicals like Fiddler on the Roof, Gigi, and The King and I. She died of lung cancer in 2002 at the age of 80. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Kirsten Cook Michelle Dubois. Kirsten Cook played the role of Michelle Dubois, the leader of the local resistance group who often visited Café René to give instructions to the Dukes. She was a brave and cunning woman who often said, "Listen very carefully, I shall say this only once, and it is I, Leclerc." She also had roles in movies like The Wildcats of St. Trinian's, The Wicked Lady, and The Fourth Protocol. She also performed on stage in musicals like Les Miserables, Oliver, and Cabaret. She is married to actor David Warwick and has one daughter. Richard Gibson, her Otto Flick. Richard Gibson played the role of her Otto Flick, a Gestapo officer who was in charge of finding the stolen paintings and arresting the resistance members. He was a cruel and ruthless man who wore a long leather coat and carried a walking stick with a hidden sword. He also had roles in movies like Victor Victoria, The First Great Train Robbery, and Agatha Raisin, The Quiche of Death. He also performed on stage in plays like An Inspector Calls, The Importance of Being Earnest, and The 39 Steps. He is married to actress Tamsin Olivier and has 2 children. Vicki Michelle Yvette Carte Blanche. Vicki Michelle played the role of Yvette Carte Blanche, one of the waitresses at Café René and René's mistress. She was a sexy and passionate woman who often said, "Oh, René, and listen very carefully, I shall say this only once." She was also involved in the resistance activities and helped hide the British Airmen. Michelle was an actress who had appeared in other shows like Emmerdale, Doctors, and Celebrity MasterChef. She also had roles in movies like The Greek Tycoon, Alfie Darling, and Eat Locals. She also performed on stage in plays like Don't Dress for Dinner, Hello Norma Jean, and Hormonal Housewives. She is married to Graham Fowler and has one daughter. Kim Hartman, Private Helga Gerhardt. Kim Hartman played the role of Helga Gerhardt, a German private who worked as Colonel von Strom's secretary and her Flick's lover. She was a loyal and obedient woman who often wore revealing outfits and performed stripteases for the Germans. She was also involved in some of the resistance plots and helped René escape from prison. Hartman was an actress who had appeared in other shows like The British Empire, Doctors, and The Dumping Ground. She also had roles in movies like The Lady Vanishes, The Slipper and the Rose, and The Illusionist. She also performed on stage in plays like Noises Off, The Importance of Being Earnest, and The Mousetrap. She is married to actor John Nolan and has 2 children. Thank you, and see you in the next video.